Hi everybody, welcome back to our final episode of Blades of Time. I'm going to talk over this cutscene because we've seen it before. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Zero. That's a big sword you got there. Are you compensating for something?
Is that a big sword in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah, so this is the DLC, the Dismal Swamp. It's supposed to tell the story of what happens to Michelle and Zero in between the time Ayumi goes in the last teleporter and the time they show up to fight the final boss. It's, completely pointless as far as DLC goes, but at least it's somewhat better than the last part of the main game.
Does she
Oh well, she
freeze
just
to
walked
death?
through that giant sword.
Can I make one observation?
No.
Arm
What did you
gestures.
say it was called? The Black Swamp or something?
The Dismal Swamp, yes.
Yeah, this isn't a swamp.
Not yet.
This
Trust
isn't
me,
a swamp.
We're getting to the swamp.
Where's
Aren't
the
Eventually.
swamps supposed to be in places that are hot and humid? Not freezing?
Maybe. I don't know.
Is there like a thing going on between these two? Is there some kind of sexual tension?
Well, the thing is that with this DLC, they basically try to take,
Oh, why are you playing as the woman?
yeah, you have to play as Michelle in this DLC, which
Does
is
she
really
have a
boring.
unique move, or is she just a copy-paste?
She's pretty much Ayumi without the magic powers.
That is dumb.
Hey, giant sky robot.
Oh hey, it's the invincible respawning Sky Brigade.
Actually, this will come into play later, but, these guys aren't quite as invincible as we first thought.
Oh.
Stop shattering.
Yeah, important explore.
And teleportation sphere. Of course the keeper must be asleep. To make sure he is sleeping, we have to convince Ayumi not to wake him up, otherwise it just won't work.
What is her accent?
Obnoxious. Alien.
It just won't work.
In case you didn't know, talk to each other. Ayumi went through a hard time when everyone was against her.
When everyone...
I need that key. Better kill everyone. We're falling. Better fly. That's what we do.
Don't they have wings? No,
Oh,
Zero!
there's a... Oh, he fell into another, like, portal thing.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
he has-
first
That's what he
chronologically.
does.
Yeah. Is that all he knows how to do?
Oh, is that the DLC? They just fall into a portal and just have to get out? Do you
Okay,
have
so-
to go back to the story?
Doggy paddle, my god, woman.
So this is sort of a thing with Michelle in that she doesn't actually know how to swim.
She brings her own bandages, apparently.
She broke her leg, but she
Yeah.
wrapped a bandage around it, so that's good.
Yeah,
enough.
while it's still wet with swamp water. I don't... There's leeches and bacterias in there. I don't think...
She's
it might get
alright.
infected.
High kick.
Yeah, and also you can't jump very high in water as I learned. But basically the wound to her leg does absolutely nothing to affect any sort of combat
That's just cosmetic.
effectiveness. Pretty much, it's just something to say, hey, I guess now the stakes are up a little bit.
How?
I'm feeling the pressure.
Because she can...
So much
Yeah.
tension. That guy kicked you, what the fuck? If
Yeah.
only it wasn't for that bum leg.
So, okay, the big thing about this DLC is that it's actually a lot easier than the main game, in that Michelle is so much more powerful than Ayumi, it's strange. And here we can see, there's deep water. And if you don't get out in time, you will die. But it takes an absurdly long time for her to drown is the thing.
This is sad.
I think the saddest thing is I'm imagining the actress in the studio.
So, of course, the trick is to not go over the foggy parts of the water, or else
So
you will.
she's got hydrophobia?
She's not scared of water, she just can't swim.
It's really not that hard?
I kind of forget who she is, but she's like the leader of a group of like sky
I never
people
figured
or
that
something.
out.
She was like the leader of the humans who went into Dragonland for treasure and figured out, oh wait, there's no treasure, we've been had.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the leader of the people at the crashed airship that Ayumi slaughtered to get the key to go north.
Why wasn't she slaughtered?
Because she wasn't there at the time.
By anything else?
Yeah.
Why are these guys not killing her?
Why would it be Zero? He doesn't have a gun. He has a giant fuck-off sword is what he has.
So
Well,
why aren't we playing as Zero?
I don't think Zero can't flip around like this, I don't think.
Yeah, it would look kind of awkward seeing Zero do these moves, I think.
And they'd have to make a whole new, like, animation.
Oh, you can
for
play him in
him.
multiplayer. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can, actually.
And he
already
uses
did
the
it.
same weapons
Put the
as
work into
everyone
it
else. It says he's equipped with katanas, too, even though he's using that giant sword.
Does he have the same
Then what the fuck? Why
animations?
can't you play as Zero?
No, he has a different set of animations, I think. But the thing is, okay, in this DLC, for the most part, you're just stuck in situations like this. You're being attacked on all sides, and you have a troop of sky guards with you. And occasionally, you'll see it later in this video, but occasionally the sky guards will get attacked, and you'll see little floating life bars above their heads, which mean to go rescue them or something. Except, I don't think they can actually die, except in story-centric moments. So I'm not sure what the point is.
I don't know, maybe it's one of those features they thought about putting in and then said, well, that didn't work out,
It's
let's
for
take
more
it out.
tension.
Yeah.
Like her bandage.
Yeah.
Things are really heating up in here.
So yeah, the entire thing is basically just them trying to gain some sort of safety from the swamp people who keep attacking them, and eventually trying to find a way out of the swamp. But honestly, it's better than the main game. I mean, there's no time rewind puzzles or anything like that. It's just straight up combat against enemies who die fairly quickly, which is kind of
Yeah,
nice.
these guys are doing a pretty
Yeah.
piss poor job. Ambushing your men. Look how nervous they sound. We all know our position. It's exactly the same as it was.
So it's... I don't really understand their, like, design. It's like they have some... They're like bones on their back and... Maybe you have bone
bones are
armor, is
like-
that the idea?
I'm not sure if it's bone or supposed to be like a... yeah, I guess it's bones.
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking more like barnacles or something.
I thought that's what it was at first, but no, those are bones.
Yeah.
Is the whole video taking place in the swamp?
In this section of the swamp.
Yeah, the entire rest of the video is just this
Yeah.
circular arena.
We have to stay
Okay,
here
fine.
until the entire population's gone.
So what, you didn't want to do multiplayer because it would just be combat and that would be boring. Yet, what I'm seeing here,
Well, this has a story to it, and, well,
the story of
Okay.
that is what? We got deviated from the story and we got to get back to the plot? That's what
Yeah,
I'm
this
seeing
is-
so far.
Yeah, this is...
yeah, all this basically is the story of Michelle and Zero's detour through the swamps.
It's just like a direct-to-video story, honestly.
Pretty much, yeah.
I know what happened when the hero
That
wasn't
one's unique.
around. Alright.
Well, let's talk about the multiplayer. It's basically Dota-style tower defense kind of thing. And you get whatever weapons to choose from that you got unlocked in the game. So I joined it and I had nothing. And Iron Chitlin had everything. It's just completely unfair.
Well, Smite. I think you should play the main game
Yeah,
first.
I guess I have
That's
to.
what- I think the better question is why do you have
The best
plates
birthday
of-
present. It's
From
my
who?
favorite people. They buy me games that I'm never gonna play.
You bought it, didn't you?
Pretty sure you bought it for
bought
yourself.
the game.
So anyway, the multiplayer is kind of entertaining in that it's basically, as Smite said, Dota style in an
Yeah,
action
it's really
game
not
format.
that bad.
No, don't-
If it were a little bit polished,
Yeah,
it would be pretty fun.
Don't even say it's kind of entertaining. Then people are gonna want you to make a video of it. Then this thread will never end.
It's kind of entertaining to play, but to watch, I don't think that's.
No, it's really not entertaining to watch. Like, Smite streamed it when we tested it out, and Emcee fell asleep.
I
or
fell
something.
asleep. I was so tired. I was so
Yeah.
excited to see it, and then it was like, oh my god, I can't even look at it anymore.
The commander is here, right on time, I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, he
okay,
just
that
ran
guy.
over our
Yeah,
protagonist.
the Skyguard commander.
I just opened my eyes for the first time in 10 minutes. We're still in the same arena, aren't we?
Yep.
I wish the
That's
bodies
usually-
didn't disappear. That would make this a lot better, I think.
Just piles of bone gas. Okay, I think.
Yeah, they should make a game like that where the bodies never disappear.
Warband.
Bodies never stop.
They don't.
I think they do
disappear
after
in
like
Warband?
200.
Yeah, so like 200 bodies, and then they all go away. It's really sad.
They should find a way to keep the bodies without like having it taking too much memory, so that you can find piles and piles of bodies.
Oh, what?
Oh
is
my
the
god,
one
it's
point?
done.
Yeah. Now it's time to slowly walk out of this arena.
He's daintily walking. He doesn't want to step in the swamp, ruin his boots.
How convenient.
Our shelter should be waiting for us there. Then, we'll start looking for the mortal. If he's still
Why
alive,
did they end up here again?
Plane crash.
Their transport got shot down.
I don't
And then they went through a portal.
show us the right direction.
No, there were
The
no
swamp
portals
people
here.
threw bones
Apparently
at the
we-
craft.
So the swamp was just under the snowy valley.
Yep. Right next to the snowy mountains was the swamp.
The fuck is this? Is this Final Fantasy 13 again?
He keeps on having a conversation.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of dialogue they recorded just for this DLC,
Yep.
and some of it is actually not interesting, but
Some of it is actually awful. Ah!
yeah, I mean, it's the same standard as the rest of the game had with Ayumi's constant narration, except
It's
now
not
there's actually
Ayumi.
another person talking to Michelle, which is neat, I guess.
Keep quiet. Or we will lose power.
Keep quiet. Clink, 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 clink.
Why did they elect to have her join them at all?
Why does he? How do you keep quiet with all that shit on your back?
Clang, clang, splash.
What do we do?
So,
They're shooting from. Don't fly, you idiot. You're sky gods. Why don't you ever fly?
I'm pretty sure they can only fly for like a limited time.
I've seen them do it though. They
could
do
at
it all the
least, like,
time.
Jump
Except
on the
now.
rocks or something.
And they basically just hover in place long enough to get a homing attack, and That's
Then they
all
should
the
do
flying
that.
they do.
That's
So
what they should
basically
do
you're-
then. They're
you're
being
telling
surrounded
me-
at all sides, so cover and homing attack everything.
They're all talk.
Look at this dumbass just
They're all like,
tiptoeing
"We're
through the
immortal."
swamp instead of doing something. Watching his men die around
Shelling the
him.
ground guards.
Good God, there's a lot of.
Seems like a
video
nice
left.
gun you got there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's some sort of Skyguard rifle. I think it's the same one Ayumi has in the main game, but I can't be certain of that. I didn't actually check the inventory.
We haven't really fully researched this game.
Yeah, I
Not a quality LP, my
Better help that
friend.
guy out. He's taking 1 pixel of damage.
One
Yeah.
pixel damage.
yeah.
On his life bar.
Sure. Alright, I found it.
Yep.
God, they just go, guys. Come on. You can hover. You don't need to walk.
I don't think you even need to kill these guys. Just keep walking.
Like, the whole thing is you're supposed to protect the Skyguard commander, except he hardly ever gets attacked, and I don't think he's ever in any
He's
danger.
None of them
wherever
are.
He does.
But
Yeah,
he's
like,
huge. He's armored. He's fine.
They're immortal anyway.
Yeah, isn't that the thing? Is
So
they refer to Zero
basically,
as
this
mortal,
is-
so that means
this
they
is-
are immortal.
This is an escort mission where the person you're escorting is a giant boulder.
You're the one being escorted in this escort
pretty
mission.
much.
I think so.
Yeah, pretty much, actually.
Oh, so this is like Alan Wake.
Sure.
Oh no, the commander's under attack.
Oh no.
He's just pretending to be under attack so that you feel helpful.
Not the
Look,
giant
he's-
armored guy.
Glowing red, it means he's in danger.
What happened? Why'd you get hit when nothing was there? Oh, someone's shooting you.
Yeah, that
Swamp
guy with the gun
sniper.
over there.
Yeah.
Swamper?
Swiper.
Sniper.
Sniper.
The aim is close.
The aim is close.
There's no time to waste. Rest for us.
On earth
So
is he
in
talking
case
about?
you weren't paying attention to the dialogue, there is conveniently a Skyguard fort located directly in
Yeah.
the middle of the swamp.
It's not a forest, it's a swamp.
Yeah, there's mines hidden in the water. So you have to stay behind the.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Wait, what
The
killed him?
Skyguards don't even stop.
the mines have an absurdly large blast radius.
But they didn't do anything to the other guys.
Exactly. You're supposed to just use the guys you're supposedly escorting as meat shields to get through the minefield.
Well, you're supposed to protect the fucking commander. Why is this switch now?
The entire point of this is
You're supposed
the
to
commander
protect
can
him
just
so he
walk
can
through.
blow
Ruse is
himself
falling
up.
apart.
It's like it's like this DLC was badly made.
No, Michelle, you're totally necessary to the team. Don't worry about it.
They don't even know who she is. She's just like something that
And how did that
follows
guy
them.
in the back die?
I don't know.
Don't worry, he'll
was-
respawn.
He's just pretending to make her feel better. Like, oh, I'm down. See, we're all immortal here.
I'm telling you, he'll respawn. It's always the same four guys.
Actually, they just said that there's no tree of order in this land, so any Skyguards that die are now gone forever.
Oh, okay. So they're only immortal.
The
in
first
certain
casualty
areas.
Yeah, there's.
of the whole game.
Yep.
Can you stop, please, pointing the camera at his ass? It's making me uncomfortable.
Where else can I point it?
Not the Skyguard's ass.
For such a big dude, he has barely any ass, honestly.
At any given time, he's 25% of the screen.
He just popped up on that little rock formation there. Why is he still walking so slow? He's out of the water. Come on.
He's
man.
in
Pick
mourning.
Up the
He
pace.
lost one of his guys.
He didn't seem
Oh, we
concerned
lost one of
before
us, and
when
doesn't
they were
even
all
turn
getting
around.
Shot up.
He's covered in armor. That's
Steps
his
right
normal
over his
speed.
corpse.
I have a strange feeling.
No, it's
No,
really
he's-
not. He
no,
can move
he's-
faster
He's
as
a bolting ass
Yeah,
now.
he has a
What the
charge
fuck?
attack.
Yeah. Yeah, he could charge through the swamp if he wanted.
No,
He
now
just
he-
has to
Bit
drag
tired.
Now
down
he has
all
to.
he can.
Now he has to step lightly all of a sudden.
The walls are here, and the citadel.
The guns are in order.
The whole garrison couldn't have left the fortress like that, could they?
You need additional pylons.
Cannot find the answer.
There's no energy, Commander.
You need.
That's very depressing.
I'm so sad.
But I'm sure you can help us. Mortal.
Is he being sarcastic? I'm sure you can help us, mortal.
I don't think she has a non-sarcasm mode.
You're the only one who can
He's too depressed to do anything now. He lost a guy and there's no energy.
activate the source and get back.
Oh, thank God your leg is gonna get healed.
Our fate is in your hands.
Yay.
I've entered the coordinates.
Yeah, so that entire scene was completely pointless.
No, it wasn't. We discovered that the commander's depressed and we have
Yeah.
to do a thing.
No. The scene with Michelle hurting her leg was pointless, not the commander.
No, it wasn't. It made
Yeah.
tension.
Now I feel stronger and more equipped to go ahead.
Yeah.
Hurry up. The enemies can attack at any time.
I think you're just too harsh on Blades of Time sometimes.
She is
Chip.
yelling to herself as though she wants them to ambush her. The enemies could attack me at any time.
Way too quiet. I hope
Oh
nobody
boy,
just
I hope
comes in.
none
Oh god, I'm
of them-
drowning! Help, I'm
I
drowning!
hope none of them clobber me with their large clubs.
So yeah, basically, the only thing we have to do here is follow the power lines directly to the generator, which is somehow located outside of the fucking fort for reasons that make no logistical sense. And
So why
once
is
we
the
restore power to the generator,
why
then
is the
they're gonna call for
generator
help,
thing-
and we're gonna get out of here. It's great.
Why
Yeah.
is the generator thing far
That
away from the
sounds-
base?
Sounds like it'll be quick, yet we have another 26 minutes left.
Why does she have to go way away from the base to activate a thing?
Because
That's where it is.
I don't know. Yeah, that. there's no
Deal
real
with it.
answer to
It's just there.
That's where they put it.
Because gameplay.
Exciting gameplay.
But I would like to draw attention to how quickly these guys die compared to how many times Ayumi has to hit
I
them.
don't remember.
Do you really think I memorize these things?
Well,
don't
maybe
even
it's
know what
because I
these
had to
are.
play
Maybe
it.
you have better swords than she did.
Yeah, that's your job.
But
Maybe she
unfortunately, the
actually
DLC
sharpens
can't
I noticed
get
you're
rid
not
of the
getting any
wheels.
XP like she did.
No, there's no upgrades whatsoever in this DLC. It's just
He didn't get XPs in the other thing. That was just a graphical effect that they
So we thought.
left for whatever reason.
Lost signal. Commander's missing group.
Yes, but the signal is unstable and the location is unclear.
What?
As we come closer. What time are we supposed to arrive there?
In 1 hour.
I hope they make it through.
If the location is unclear, how do you know if you're approaching?
Time to get out of here.
I don't know.
Uh,
So good news, the rescue is on its way.
It's nice
didn't-
that the Protoss have discovered technology that allows them to open a door with a wheel.
And
as
Zara
opposed to a
doing
button.
executor.
Are you sure they're on their way though? Because they don't even know where the fuck they're
Their mission
going.
is way too important.
Yeah, they have a vague direction they're heading towards, which
That's
hopefully will lead them to the
north.
to the
They were
fort.
heading like to that foggy direction as opposed to the other foggy direction.
Look at all those headshots, man. That's another thing that the multiplayer tells you every time you get a headshot. Every single time. And I got like 8 in a row on Shitlund. Let me know every single time with a pop-up. Yes,
It
and a
says
big
headshot.
pop-up box that takes up the whole screen.
Is it
No,
satisfying?
it's very confusing and disorienting.
What's
And
happening?
it doesn't.
Especially because the headshots didn't seem to do any more damage
Yeah.
than his regular shots.
Maybe it gives you more points.
Maybe, but you did it. You should be proud.
Yeah.
Oh no, these people that are attacking us want us dead.
The
Oh
wall
my
on the
god.
left, the wall on the right, right flank attack.
humanity.
Oh my god!
Don't they?
Oh,
don't
first
they
I gotta
have?
scan. Okay, now I can
He just
fight.
killed 10 of them by looking at
Why?
them. He turned around and they all just gave up.
What? Hold on. The door was open and she closed it. Why couldn't they close it?
Because she had to have a way to get back inside.
Wait, why do they care about her?
Don't worry, Michelle, you're still important.
I'm not really sure, like, she's supposed to be working with the Sky Guards. Like, I think what it is there's this whole subplot of her just, like, giving the human survivors to the Sky Guards to capture.
I already stopped
They
caring.
need her to make
Something.
coffee.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, that guy just
Basically,
turned his
she's working with
back.
the Sky Guards, and that's all I know.
Leave
And
no
the
man
Sky
behind except that one guy they left behind.
Guys, are you even doing anything down there? Just looking down the sights of your guns?
They're waiting for the perfect
on.
shot. Ah, I got one. It hurt her a little bit, but looks like she automatically heals. Fuck.
Oh no, Zero's here.
Oh, didn't even realize. We're friends. Hello.
he's really concerned.
So can Zero die in this?
Yes, Zero is the one part of this where the health bar actually means a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I can tell. It's really sinking fast.
And- Yeah. It's
It's being
actually-
shot by like 30 guys. It's grenades and shit. They don't
Yeah,
pull any stops and they're not doing anything.
Zero's
there.
Zero can handle himself. Oh, hey,
Suddenly
what
he
the
took
hell?
a lot of damage.
yeah. So he's down to half health here. Everyone's shooting him. He's getting blown up. He just
I think this is mostly
Where
scripted.
the fuck is his
I think.
sword?
What happens when he dies?
I don't know. It's never happened to me.
You
It's
gotta
all
redo it.
speculation.
You gotta show everything.
I'm not showing shit.
Oh, now you gotta go down there and kick some ass. Chitlin, no, don't let Zero die.
It's not like it means a goddamn thing. They're just gonna kill him
Why-
off in
why
the
is
last
he
scene
so-
anyway.
Oh, he's still alive somewhere.
I never figured him out either. He makes even less sense than she does.
Who?
Mohawk guy there.
I know. I know they were supposed to be. He was supposed to be Ayumi's
Yeah, who
partner,
gives a shit? So what?
but yeah.
Oh, time to go back inside. Even though we could have done that the whole time.
By partner, that just means she's found him in a tavern and she was like, hey, wanna raid the guildmaster place? Was like, alright. I don't like that douchebag anyway. Just kill people.
Mood to quarrel now, okay?
I'm not quarreling with you.
How will we get out of here?
I'm not arguing with you, blah blah blah.
It's time to start eating snails and worms. I don't know. I just never tried it, okay? Just let me try the snails and
cavemen
worms.
have artillery?
Why are
Also,
they
yeah.
trying so hard to kill you? Why do they hate you so much?
Who are these people?
Their entire civilization has come to destroy you. All the technology they have has been put to this purpose.
So yeah, now we've got to go through the
That guy
tunnel.
was just pushing Zero around.
He doesn't have his sword, so he's trying to kick them instead.
Yeah, I'm not sure where his sword went. I'm not sure if he uses it at all in this video.
Maybe he lost it.
No, he didn't. But anyway, we gotta eventually get into that tunnel.
In
find
like
their
10
artillery.
minutes, they managed to get siege weaponry up to your castle here.
Maybe they've been planning it the
We
whole
sh-
time.
Shoot down their ship, and then they'll walk through the swamp. After they kill about 2,000 of us, we'll have them right where we want them.
That wasn't a very good plan, but it was their plan.
Swamp monster trademark.
Another thing that's kind of neat, I guess, is if you walk through a certain depth of water when you have your gun out, she will actually hold it above her head so as not to get it wet, which I thought was a neat little detail.
Sure, why not?
Well, I mean, they made a whole animation for it just for this DLC, which is more effort than I thought they put in. I'm trying to give them credit.
It's well deserved.
Tak Fuji deserves no credit.
I'm not sure Tak Fuji had anything to do with this game outside of like a producer or something.
Put money into it, and that's fault enough.
Oh no.
Just
More
three of
guys.
them plop
Who'd have
down.
thought?
Oh, there's another one.
No, you
Well,
didn't
why
finish killing
bother?
that guy. Oh no, I see one.
It's armored.
I don't know why you're so surprised.
What shall we do with it?
Oh no, the snail.
Yeah, so
What?
this whole DLC really reminds me of that scene in Starship Troopers where they're just trying to defend the fort and then they bring in the artillery and it's all going downhill, except done in the worst way possible.
This seems kind of easy though.
Seems
Yeah,
like
it
animal
is.
abuse.
Does this snail have any defenses?
Swamp
besides
monsters.
armor?
Yeah, that's pretty much all that's standing in
Oh, my
between
HP bar is empty. I'm gonna spin around. Oh, how many of these siege weapons are there?
I think there's only 2. But I can't be certain of that.
I was
So
going to say it
squishy.
made more sense that the siege weapon got there fast since it's a creature, but then the creature is a snail.
Well, I mean, there was one she saw at the very beginning of this DLC, so... I mean, I assume they're just all around the place.
Sure.
This way is shorter.
How they make it through these narrow-ass tunnels, I have no idea.
Nonsense.
Looks like somebody's jelly.
Oh God, they've broken the gate.
Could have been worse.
Oh yeah? How, I wonder?
Dunno.
Oh, such wonderful banter between these two. Could have been worse. How? No. I could have said something witty here, but
It makes a difference. Makes no difference to
I
me.
love how they're carrying on this conversation in the middle of this huge ass fight. And it just keeps going
It's
on.
a very obnoxious conversation. What's the difference? I don't know. Makes no difference to me. What do you mean doesn't make a difference? Ah, it's none of your business.
What else are we gonna do? Keep going. Alright.
Can you guys feel the tension as we're slowly losing our defenses now?
This is the first time I've been paying attention to the dialogue, and I'm glad I wasn't up until now.
Now, these turrets actually do a pretty good job of killing enemies sometimes.
Like that one that was staring at that one enemy.
Yeah, it takes a while to fire, but their shots actually do quite a bit of damage. And the turrets actually can be destroyed, unlike the Sky Guards. So, there is at least some incentive to keep the turrets standing.
Yeah. Do you still have to keep Zero alive, or is that...
No, that moment has passed.
So he's
The incentive to
invincible
keep
now.
the turrets alive is to end this faster.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel the tension now. Protect that turret.
I feel more for the turret than anything else in this game.
Man, these 37 minutes just flew by. I think Ragny died.
He's probably asleep now.
That's okay.
Which is a shame, because that means it'll take even longer to get his audio. Here, Chitlin, here's this 5-hour audio.
So I hope you guys
I
enjoy
sure do.
combat. Yeah.
I love combat in this game. It's so colorful and fast-paced. And
Is
not
that
repetitive.
So fast paced you can't
is that
even know
a
what
chaos
you're doing.
guy or a really
Yeah.
powerful swamp guy?
Well, all the swamp guys are just reskinned chaos guys, so
But are they chaos? I thought I was under the impression they were just swamp assholes.
they might just be swamp assholes, but I think the fact that they're trying their damnedest to kill the Sky Guards.
They're in their
means they're
swamp. Get the
chaos.
fuck out of here.
It could just be like a territorial swamp thing, but I don't know. It makes a bit more sense if they are chaos people trying to kill the agent of order. This game is stupid. I'm not thinking about this.
Yeah, this is the one time they're able to actually kill them.
Yeah. Though that actually raises a question, like, in the final fight, the Sky Guards came in to shoot the final boss, and I'm sure he killed a few of them. So does that mean they were dead because they were in Chaos Lands, or... I don't know. They didn't make any mention of it.
I don't know. I'm just kind of tuned out right now.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't seem to care. I mean, they sure care about her, but she doesn't return the favor. Leaving the door open during a siege.
Hasn't she ever played War
Yeah.
Band? Goddamn it. Close the fucking door.
Oh. Oh, whose health bar is that over there?
I think, is that a turret?
Yeah, that's the turret on
Chitlin, save the turret.
the left wall.
I wonder if she's bored.
No,
I know she's doing all kinds of crazy shit, but it's just like a workout.
probably is. She just keeps doing the same shit over
Next
and
time we
over
see her,
again.
she'll have an MP3 player on.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, stop that snail! No!
Coming so
snail.
fast.
How the hell did it get there?
Nobody was paying attention to it for the longest.
Turn
and now
around,
it's
giant snail, 2 miles an hour, there it is. With the best death animation. Just,
the best in
just
stretchy
do that
textures.
model as much as you can.
We can't see any.
Looks like we're too late. They must be dead.
We shall return and report the losses.
Changing course. All our efforts have been in vain.
These are the dumbest rescue.
Oh, it's no big deal, just our commander. It's not worth a second look for anything.
So the good news is there's only 5 minutes left in this DLC.
That's good. So what else are we going to be doing in this DLC?
It's basically just waiting on the Skyguard commander who
Yeah, so
is
more,
using his own energy to power the beacon.
more of the same.
Pretty much, just protect the Skyguard commander for like.
We don't need to
2
protect
minutes.
him, he's fine.
The signal is still here. It's breaking out. It's clear enough.
How close are we?
3 minutes away.
Good news. We will find them.
3 minutes away, I mean 4 minutes and 20 seconds. My bad. I can't read this thing, man.
I kind of like to think the timer is encouraging. Like, hey, you're almost done. Just
Oh
keep
shit,
at
I
it.
can't find any other words. What a poet. Wordsmith zero.
Shit. There are no other words to describe this moment but shit. There are no other words for this DLC. It's shit.
Yeah, I would have much preferred a DLC where you played as a wounded Zero who just fell through the Death Vortex portal and has to find his way out. That would have been more entertaining, I think.
I just play that whole sequence from his perspective.
Yeah, just slowly rolling up the stairs. It was
I'd like to
great.
play as one of those floating chaos mage guys. Yeah.
The Space Pope?
You'd fly around as
Alright.
him, it'd be like
Yeah.
Space Invaders.
Entering the search area.
I'm glad the timer still counts down even during the cutscenes.
Yeah, that's...
Even though they're really fucking pointless, it's at least a break.
Hey, we're still coming, guys!
Yep, just, we're still on our way.
But that guy
don't
was
you worry.
mid-swing, and then 10 seconds passed in that cutscene. And then it went back, and he's still swinging.
Well, no one said this was a well-designed game.
Can't have it both ways.
Well,
I'm okay with
Why do we need that camera of the planes? Anyway, I don't think that needs to be there at all.
I don't know.
It's kind of stupid.
It's pretty just a plane on a green screen, honestly. The amount of detail they put on that cutscene. They're just flying through gray.
Ah, our commander's dead. Let's turn around. Oh wait, there he is. I guess we'll pick him
Oh,
up.
yeah, I guess so. Right on.
Clang, clang, whoosh.
Well, so what is he doing anyways? He's just sitting there?
He's supposedly using his own energy supply to power the beacon.
We found them.
Visual contact is established.
Enemy in the area.
Provide cover.
Yeah. What's stopping them from shooting that down?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe they ran out of snails. So why does he doesn't need to be there anymore that they're here?
Yeah,
The
he
commander
just
dropped
died.
dead anyway? Okay.
What was your agreement that you have to comply with?
Stop Ayumi from waking up the keeper,
Aw.
I think.
I thought he was in the end cutscene. Oh, that's a
Think
shame.
so.
I'll miss that big idiot.
Wait for the shuttle, it's almost...
What?
It's a nightmare, but can't you feel the truth? Ah!
I need a manicure. Could she have said an even more girly thing? Just honestly.
Almost lost her leg before we even started here.
I'm glad I still have my leg. Now I can get that pedicure I've always wanted. God damn.
Yeah, so... Good news is we're done. All we have to do is just get to the shuttle.
Gonna have to get my hair done after this. All this fire is singed. All
Only
my
the humans made it.
You're right. The commander died. All the troops are gone.
We're flying to?
Why are you such a pessimist?
I'm a realist.
Well, it wasn't me who tried to build a kind of ship above the corals.
We'll quarrel again now.
No, we won't argue again.
Don't
What?
say no. We will.
What the fuck is going on? These two are married or something. What?
Unbearable. Do you know that?
This is the most schizophrenic conversation. I don't know what they're
That
talking
cannot
about.
be a conversation that was scripted. I think they just didn't have lines from the voice actors, so they just took, clips and just put them together.
So yeah, that was the
And there's a
Dismal
plane.
Swamp.
More like dismal
Yeah.
DLC.
All these people helped
time.
make that DLC.
Bleh. Presented by
Apparently.
Takfuji.
I don't know if he had anything to do with this.
I'm
Maybe he did.
Blaming
What did you think,
everything on
Ragny?
him. This DLC was
Time
shit.
of death, 2 a.m. You want to call his family?
Oh no, my son Ragny is dead. I shall feel very sad about this now.
So, what'd you guys think of that?
I like the
Thanks,
I like the
Takfuji.
soundtrack that's going on here. Turn it up, Chitlin. Everybody should hear this great music.
I love the witty banter between Zero and Michelle. It's top-notch writing right there.
Yeah.
Is her name Michelle? I don't even know.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
quarrel
Michelle.
again. No.
What do you mean, no? I need a manicure. 68.
You're just a pessimist. No, I'm a realist.
Are we gonna quarrel? Yes.
Well, I guess that's the end of the DLC and Blades of Time in general.
So,
We're probably not going to do a multiplayer video, just
yeah, not
because
like
it's
this
boring.
10 seconds of footage over and over again.
Yeah, they did. They really half-assed the credits, I gotta say.
It's like a GIF that's just on loop.
Oh god.
So,
Oh, that's the squirrel thing you were talking about.
well, thanks everyone for watching the LP. I don't know why you
Yeah.
would, but I hope at least you
Now
enjoyed
can
it
tune
on
in
some
for
level.
X-Blades.
Yeah,
forget to set
X-Blades
your
coming
enemies
soon.
on fire
Smite's
by
gonna
using
do
one.
it,
See you
not
there.
me. Hooray!